Okay, so this is Imagine Games Spring Tournament there. I've got Whisper, Echo, and a TIE Academy pilot. Both Whisper and Echo have advanced cloaking, veteran instincts, fire control system, and gunner. So they both have the exact same thing. There's my Academy. I'm at 98 points. I just wanted to do that to get initiative. And I'm facing, first opponent is Darth Vader. Oh, there he is, Darth Vader with Swarm Tactics. And then two defenders, both with Mangler cannons. So there's my opponent. There's our setup. There's our ships. And we'll see how this goes here. Okay, so my first turn, my two phantoms here turn left and cloaked. My TIE Fighter turn right and focused. And then his forces just shot forward. So they're coming after this lone little TIE Fighter right here. We'll see how this goes. This is the third game where I forgot to decloak at the start of the activation phase. I even made my thing, made a little card here, decloak at the beginning of the activation phase. So I couldn't get my two phantoms into play because I forgot to decloak. So Vader and the defender fired at my TIE Fighter. I didn't get any hits, or sorry, he didn't get any hits on me, but yeah, it's getting messy now. So that round, my TIE Fighter only has one hit point left, and I stripped the shields off that defender, and that's how that went. Even exchange, I guess. Okay, really bad maneuvering on my part. I had nobody in position to fire, and a TIE defender just blew up my TIE Fighter. I just completely whiffed all my maneuvers big time. I meant to go one way, and my thing was pointed the wrong way. It was just bad the whole time. Anyway, that's how it's looking. Okay, so what's his name? Whisper destroyed that defender there, and then these two fired. Vader stripped the shields off my Echo, and that's about all that happened. So Echo has no shields, but now he's down a defender. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so that round, the only one with a shot was Whisper, and he stripped the shields off the Phantom, and that's all that that really happened there. So that's how it's looking. Okay, so Echo took down that other, what do you call that thing, defender. So it's just, Echo still has no shields, Whisper still has full health, and he just has Vader, who only has one shield left, and that's where he's at. So that round, just Echo fired at, or sorry, Whisper fired at Vader, didn't do any damage. Okay, so that's the end of the game. Whisper destroys Vader, and that is the end. Very, very good game. Okay, so my two Phantoms, Whisper and Echo, and the TIE Fighter. This time I'm up against 3 TIE Defenders, each with an ion cannon. That's for 99 points right there, I think. So, what is it, Onk Squadron or?
Just Delta Squadron.
Delta Squadron, yeah. Those 3. This is our setup. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so this round my ship's just moved forward 2 and cloaked. His ship's moved up 2, and then this other guy's doing 5. Looking pretty good right now. Academy pilot. Okay, so that round, Whisper and Echo softened up that defender, and then the TIE pilot got the kill. So he's down 1 defender, and I took no damage from his return fire. That's where so that round, Whisper stripped the shields off one of the defenders, and that was all that happened. Other than that, okay, so that round, this guy, he's only got 1 health left. What's the crit on him? Weapon malfunction?
Weapon malfunction.
So he's down an attack. But that's where he's at right now. Okay, so I didn't take any damage, and the defender's on its last legs. Whisper blew up one of the defenders, and then he stripped the shields off, and the TIE Fighter got one hit, a crit on it that did 2 damage. So, yeah, that's where it's at right now. Okay, so that's the end of the game right there. Whisper finished off the last defender. That was it. The defenders were destroyed. I took no damage, lost no shields. Everybody's good on my side. So 3 defenders down. That's the 3rd game in a row I've played against defenders. 2 this tournament, and my last tournament was the last battle. Anyway. Okay, so this is my last game, the championship game for the tournament. Once again, my Academy Pilot and Whisper and Echo with their all their stuff. This time up against Lebo. What does Lebo have on?
Chewbacca, Determination, Mangler Cannon, Title, and Hull Upgrade.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
And
2 Bs, both with fire control system.
Both fire control system. Okay, so I just moved forward and cloaked my 2 Phantoms, and he's moving like that. So that's where okay, so my ties are kind of took a right turn. His ties took a left turn. No, they took a right turn too. Anyway, so we're
those aren't ties; those are B-wings.
Oh, sorry, B-wings. Sorry, B-wings. My mistake. Shields.
5 shields he lost.
Okay, so that was 5 shields he lost.
Yep, 5 shields.
Okay, so this B-wing here lost 5 shields. That's pretty incredible. And from the 2 Phantoms, and that's all that that happened that round. We're firing like crazy now. Okay, so that round. One of his B-wings lost some more shields. I bumped. Unfortunately, Echo bumped, so he couldn't cloak. Didn't get a shot off or anything like that. So one of his B-wings lost a couple more shields. That's all that happened. But Echo has no shields left, and Whisper only has 1 shield left. So not looking good for those. He had me perfectly lined up. I had no shots on anybody. He had me perfectly lined up, and he couldn't hit me. No hits whatsoever. That was pretty bad. But yeah, I survived, and I messed up completely, but I'm alive. Okay, so that round, what's his name? Lebo destroyed Echo, and right before the Echo destroyed, what's a blue squadron pilot? Yeah. But then Lebo destroyed Echo. Now Lebo only has 1 shield left, and the other B-wing, that B-wing only has 2 shields left, and but that's how it's looking. And what's his name? Whisper only has 1 shield left. That's how it's looking.
You got to fly him through an asteroid.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. So this tie has damage on it, and the B-wing blew up Whisper just in close like this. If I make 1 mistake, I die, and I just made a bunch of mistakes. So yeah, it's been pretty darn brutal. So I only have 1 tie, and he's about to fly through an asteroid, and he's got damage on him already. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so the B-wing, no, so it was Lebo finished off that TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter took a damage going through the asteroid, and then Lebo finished him off, and that is it. Yeah, I got screwed up there in the asteroids, flying too tight, and then I kept bumping ships, losing my actions. Not good when you're a TIE Phantom. That was brutal.